Hi guys. So there's two videos I want to make. I just got back in. There's a lot going on. And I'm just tired. It seems to just be coming from every angle. I'll talk about it in the next video. But there was a one of Myra's therapists that came to the house, and she she asked me how did I feel about everything that's going on. And she wanted, about George Floyd. And she just was asking me, is there anything, she seemed empathetic, and she seemed to see the division, and she just wanted to let me know that she understands if the black community might feel a certain type of way and so on and so forth. And I told her, I said, I don't really see race like that. And she didn't know that my whole family is multiracial. so uh so that gave me the opportunity to actually talk to her about the agenda of the divide that's going on, or what they're trying to create as a racial division. Now, not to bury my head in the sand and say that there hasn't been social injustices for black people in this country. Please don't get that twisted. I'll maybe speak on that in a little bit in the next video. But as far as this race war, this division that they're trying to create and keep a pulse on it, especially in the news. I mean, goodness gracious. I see them coming up with old stories from last year of, other cases that, were similar to George Floyd's. And they're just trying to keep this thing going, you guys. So I explained to her, and she was kind of shocked. She's white, I'm black. Oh, well. But I don't think she knew. And, you know, we just really need to look past the skin color at the end of the day, and and just know that we're not wrestling against flesh and blood. We're wrestling against the New World Order. That's what we're wrestling against at the end of the day. And it seems as if there's going to be any type of reform, it looks like the option of having the UN step in is going to be one of the options. Like, I don't, it just, the news and what's going on, it's just surreal to me. Okay. It's just like the Twilight Zone. Okay. But I wanted to take a couple minutes to show you some of my some pictures. As y'all know, somebody did write me and said, hey, I know Cher's your twin. Can you pass this information on to her? And I haven't talked to her in several days. So, but I did pass on the information, and I just thought, people don't, we have a connection in that way, to where, yes, I do call her my twin. We're more alike than people know. So anyway, this is my family. I'm going to keep this video short. This is Omar at his birthday party. I don't remember which one this is. The two white kids. That's Davin and Trayson. Davin's on the left, Trayson's on the right. And my Omar's cousin, second cousin, is the one peeping over Davin's head here on the left. They were born like at the same time, like within 30 days of each other. So I'll never forget. And they've been, they both, all three of them, Omar, Davin, and Trayson, are all, well, not Trayson. Trayson has an older brother. like way over older brother, like 21 now. But they all were the only kids, the only, you know, they were like, they all went to the same daycare. They all started at the same daycare at the age of um, 11. Well, Omar went to daycare at 11 months. So they instantly took to each other. And so we all had their birthday parties and things of that sort. Even from their first birthday parties, we all kind of had their birthday parties together and celebrated together, family trips, zoos, vacations, all that stuff together since the age of 1. And they're all 17 now. They're still friends. Davin's kind of, on the left here, he's kind of made more friends, but I'll never forget. Um, they went trick or treating. I think this was the last time I saw someone trick or treating when he was like 6, and the lady was like, "What's your name?" And I think Davin said, "Well, my name is Davin, and I'm dressed up as such and such and such." And he told the lady, "And this is my brother Omar." I mean, he was so dead serious. He was so dead serious. I mean, me and his mom just couldn't help but to laugh. Okay, he's like, and this is my brother Omar, and he's such and such and such and such. I'll never forget it, you guys. It was the most innocent reply. Okay, because he really does see him as a brother. The lady, she was so tickled. Um, this might be their third birthday party. This is Trayson and Omar. And this is my brother. The boy on the left is my nephew. The baby in Danielle's lap is my niece. And then at the top right is Ariel, my brother. Basically adopted her, so she's my niece. And this is my niece in Japan. This brother she is the second of my mother's grandchildren. And right now, I think she's about 8. But she lives in Japan. She's half Japanese, half black. That's another picture of her. And this is my brother Chris with his motorcycle club. And this is his girlfriend, and she's Cuban. So they haven't had any babies yet. But Myra is the only. Let me see if we got any more pictures. Oh, that's Davin and Omar. I took them fishing one day. They don't have any kids yet. She wants kids. And they just got engaged officially like a few days ago. But they've been dating for like over 6 years. But if they have kids, they'll be black and Cuban. So we got black, Japanese, we got full-blooded Caucasian, we got half black, half Caucasian, and my mother calls herself the grandmother of many nations, and Omar is half black, half Arabic. Okay, so Myra is literally the only purebred African American in our family out of the grandchildren. Okay, so no, I don't see color. I see spirit. You know, don't see color. I see spirit, and I've dated a few people outside of my race. You know, early on, early on in my younger years. Okay, you guys. What I think about the race war, I think is an agenda to bring in the UN, okay, and to divide us, even if it's not that drastic, which I believe the UN could very well be brought in to reform. I see that the Floyd family is asking that the police, human rights, and legal system be investigated by the UN. I don't know what they think they're asking for when they ask for that. Okay? They're asking for trouble. So no, I don't see race in that way. Um, I see things. I see the agenda, and so we those types of things with different people coming into my home, therapists and so on, and me having these different types of visits allow me to educate other people, you guys, and you guys continue to do the same. Educate other people. I know it's hard. People don't want to listen. They think you're a tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist. Okay, they think you're crazy, cuckoo. But try not to give up trying. Okay, try not to give up trying. All right, just want to share those things with you guys. Share you my family, my brothers, my nieces, and nephew. Okay.